Hello, in this programming video we are going to look at the this keyword, and we're going to be continuing with our example from the previous part of this series. Okay, so what is the this keyword? So the this keyword allows you to use properties of the class within the class, and this is great if you have duplicate names. So let me just sort of give you an example. So if I create a new method, and okay, let's create a method that allows you to actually set the health. So if I were to do public void set health, like so, and this is useful if, for example, this is, let's say, private, and we'll probably get errors in here somewhere, so we'll just comment these out. So this will be called a a setter, and a getter will be something like public void. It wouldn't be void, it'll be float the data type of the variable get health. And in here we will just return health, like so. You might be thinking, why would we do it this way? We'd get in the setters instead of going the public route. If you have the public, keyword instead of the private keyword, we're going to be covering all of this, don't worry, in a separate video as well. So actually, I'll leave that for that little video. But for now, let's just make this private. So if I were to set the health, and obviously I need to provide in a health value, so I'll do float. And let's say if I call it health, and I'll do health equals health. And ignore the warning. I know what that warning is about. See if you can guess. So if I were to do e3 dot set health, and let's if I set the health to 49, and now if I do system dot out dot println, the last print line should be to do with health. Should be 49. So if I do e3 dot get health, and I simply run it, we get 100. Am I thinking, but we set the health to 49? And if we go back to our class, that's what this warning is about. So it says this assignment to variable health has no effect. So in Eclipse, it actually has really useful warnings. Not only does it, help inform you what the actual problem is instead of giving you some generic method that means nothing, it actually provides alternatives to help fix it. So let's try one of theirs. So it's actually put this there. So this is what I was actually going to do. So remember, with a assignment, whatever is on the right, so if I could say x equals y, obviously these don't exist, but that doesn't matter. This means that y is assigned to x, so x now equals y. So what we want is to assign the value that's passed in to this health value. The this keyword, so if we do this dot, refers to anything that's part of this class. So we got health there, we got live, we got the get health, so any method, any variable, anything like that. So this says apply this health value that's passed in to the health variable of the class. If I rename this to, let's say, double H, this will give an error now because obviously it's a different name. And that's it. That's what this keyword is. It allows you to access properties, so variables, methods within the class that are part of that class. You might be thinking, why would I not just go down the route of, let's say, calling this, I don't know, health 2, for example, or something along those lines? You can do that. It's just instead of constantly naming stuff and then you're looking at it thinking, why is it named differently? This way you can just look at it and think, okay, this is part of the property, this health has just been passed in. So that way it's an easy way of keeping the naming simple, but just being able to identify where the value is coming from. So that's it for this keyword. If you have any questions, because it can get a bit confusing, feel free to reach out. All of the source code will be available via the GitHub link, and I look forward to seeing you in the next awesome Java video.